to our press conference. I would like to introduce the CEO of Mercury Sports Entertainment and CEO of Brave India, Mr. Akbar Rashid, ladies and gentlemen. Now we're going to be joined by our fighters. The main event has the reigning, longest defending Brave Combat Federation champion right here in the house. Please welcome from the Philippines, Stephen Sniper Lohman. And his opponent in the main event from Canada. Please welcome Louis Sanudakis. Also joining to the stage, Martin Hudson. The press conference, the man who needs no introduction, Babajit Stretcher Chowdhury. We'll start our press conference with Brave Combat Federation President, the Hawk, Mohammed Shahid.
Thank you, Carlos. Thank you, Akbar, Mr. Mansoor, all the fighters and all the guests for being here and all the media. It's always been an exciting time to bring Brave Combat Federation to India. I always say, me as a fighter, once upon a time, my career started here in India. And we also thought that mixed martial art has a great potential here in India. It's a blessing and it's personally motivating for me to have partners like Akbar and Mansoor and Mercury pulling out Asia's largest mixed martial art promotion into India, giving opportunity to the fighters that we've always been waiting for. And I'd like to thank all the media for coming here and supporting this initiative. This is just the beginning. The future is bright. Mixed martial art in India is going to grow. It is one of the biggest markets in the world. And Brave Combat Federation is a step that's going to be a platform to take the sport in the country to the highest level. So thank you all, thank you media, and thank you partners for making this happen for us. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Shahid. Thank you, Mansoor Bhai. I really like to thank all the media for coming in. I think bringing Brave Combat Federation to India has been a dream, and so far we've been having an amazing run. I think the future holds so many more things for us, and it's all the support of His Highness Sheikh Khalid and Shahid's vision that we're just trying to blueprint and copy that in India and try to add our Indian spices to it. And I think the support of all of our partners, all of our media and the rest of my team and my partner Vamshi and my other associates, I think that's really helped us come so far. And I'm really glad that we have fighters here from India, from all over the world. And I think we want to give them a great platform and see what all we can do in India. It's another land of opportunities in this part of the world. And I think India's got so much to offer to everybody here. Thank you.
All right, we're going to go into the crowd, to our media that we love and support, that is always here for us, and we're going to be fielding questions. We have a couple of microphones in the crowd, so we can start off. Who has a question for any of the warriors on stage, any of the presidents on stage for us at Brave Combat Federation and Mercury Sports Entertainment?
Hello. My question is for Shahid. Hi Shahid, towards your right. This is Sohail from MMAindia.com. So far, this is your second event in Hyderabad. The first one was a huge success. So apart from running events, what plans do you have to expand Brave in India as well as in promoting MMA? Apart from running events, is there any specific plans in the coming years?
Thank you very much, MMA India. First of all, that's a very good question, because what you as a media platform is also doing is a big part of developing mixed martial art in the country. And it's so important to not only focus on one aspect of the sport, but to focus on the complete industry of mixed martial art. What Brave Combat Federation, actually the vision of His Highness Sheikh Khalid bin Hamad Al Khalifa, was always about how do we change the sport of mixed martial art from an event business to the sports business. The question you asked was interesting, because events don't make the sport. You end up in the event business that's going to consume you, and we're always going to be competing about which event is bigger, who sold more tickets. And it's funny, a lot of people ultimately look at you and say, why do you claim to be the fastest growing MMA promotion in the world, or why are you the biggest in Asia. And I say that because of what you do for the continent of Asia and what we do for the platform of athletes in the world. So when we come to a country, what we do is we work very closely with the National Federation, empowering the National Federation. That is the number one most important thing. There's three aspects of mixed martial art in the mixed martial art industry. One is the grassroots development program, which is the federation itself. Then you have the media platform like yourselves, who is going to be bringing in true journalism into the sport of mixed martial art. Not the journalism that we see from Google and you hear what persons like me and a lot of other presidents say, and we say it's going to be the largest in Asia, you believe that it's the largest in Asia. But we need true journalists in the sport of mixed martial art, so which is a great prideful moment for us to see the development. So Brave Combat Federation is coming in to empower media platforms like yourself, to empower the federation, and to empower the athletes. These are some of the athletes that I fought with together on the same platform. You know, I grew fat, they got fitter, but that's the difference. But it's a sacrifice we take to see what's next. Do we continue doing what we are doing, or do we come to the next level and say, let's change the sport of mixed martial art in India. Let's change the sport of mixed martial art in the whole world. Last week, we had the largest mixed martial art event in the whole of Asia. We had 50 plus countries from around the world come down to compete who is the best amateur in the world. So we work with the International Federation, and we work with the National Federation with Mr. Sharif Babu here, who's been doing a great job for the Federation, and we want to collaborate with them in terms of empowering them and making sure these athletes, Federation, media platforms, all of us come together. Not Brave, but it's Mixed Martial Art India that's going to be coming together. And this is the opportunity we have to bring the whole industry together, and let's do it.
Thank you. Hi Shahid, one more question. I just wanted to know any other big names in the MMA, Indian MMA that you're signing up? Any other big name MMA fighter from India?
The real question should be, what is a big name? And I see this a lot, I hear this a lot. A lot of people are from other promotions, from international promotion, they're trying to enter into the Indian market and they're looking for who's the big name that I can sign. What is a big name? The big name is the ones that has the largest media attention. Big name is a marketable fighter. Big name is a good-looking fighter. What is a big name? You know, so for us, a big name doesn't exist. There's only one thing: talent. Talent is the only thing that matters. We want to look for the most talented fighters in India. That's all that matters. If he's good-looking, he's not good-looking. He's marketable, he's not marketable. He speaks English, he doesn't speak English. Can we have a Lionel Messi in mixed martial art, who I don't even know how he sounds, what his language is, and what he speaks? I never hear his interviews. But the greatest footballer in the world, maybe, arguably, you know? So I want to get that industry into mixed martial art where I don't have to look at who's a big name in terms of his social media numbers, in terms of how good he looks or how he markets himself. What matters to us is, can we have a platform that's going to look for talent? And I think there's a lot of talent in India. That is one of the things that moved me towards coming into India, because you have so much talent here, so much untapped talent in the country. We want to make sure that we go to every nook and corner of the country and make sure that we find that talent, regardless of anything else, race, color, marketability, or what people call as a big name. We will find talent, and we will make sure that they compete and their talent is tested. If they're talented, we have the opportunity to provide them, and if they prove their talent in the platform that we're giving them, at a global platform, they're going to be a real big name. Not the big name that we're talking about, but a real big name.
Hi there, question for Martin Hudson. Martin, you're coming into this fight. We seen you this morning, you were fired up at the weigh-ins. You made weight, you were intense. What kind of intensity are you going to bring to the cage tomorrow night? What can Brave Nation expect from you tomorrow night when you take on Mr. Chowdhury?
I always try and fight a fight that I would want to watch myself. I'm not a guy to plod around. I'm not a guy to always measure them up. Sometimes things don't go my way, but I always try and fight hard, aggressively. I like to push the pace. I feel this is a really good fight for me. I mean, this fight has been in the pipeline for a little while now. Brave have taken the fight up. I'm really grateful to be here. The show is behind the scenes is usually what people don't see. You only, see the main show, and that's all you kind of see. So people have a perception of the show. But all behind the scenes, it's been super cool here, and all with the weight cut and the rehydration, the refueling. Everything has been really good for me, and I feel that I'm ready earlier. I'm quite an emotional guy anyway. I'm just really excited for this fight. I'm really happy to be here. I'm really happy to be in India, fighting on Brave for His Highness. And as what's been said, it's a great platform for me to show my true skills. And I'm just really excited that we can both put on a great fight for India, for the world, and for Brave.
Bhavitha, you're coming in as the national hero of mixed martial arts here in India. Does that bring with it added pressure, knowing that the people are coming to see you fight?
थैंक यू सो मच। मेरा तो मैं हिंदी में बोलना था वो मैं ये मैटर नहीं करता कि मेरे ओपोनेंट कौन है, हु इज़ माय ओपोनेंट, आई डोंट केयर। मैं ये पहले तो ये इंडिया है और 100% आप लोगों को एंटरटेन करने का प्रॉमिस करके मैं इधर आया हूँ, तो डेफिनेटली कल का फाइट बहुत अच्छा होने वाला है। थैंक यू सो मच।
Let me translate that. He says it doesn't matter who his opponent is. He just wants to come out there, show his talent, and he wants to put up a good fight, and he's happy to be back. Yeah?
थैंक यू अग्रज।
Any other questions?
Yeah, what do you think of India and Indian fighters? All those who are actually, so all those fighters are from Irish, actually. So
you mean, I think your question is, what do we think about the Indian talent?
exactly, sir.
Yes. So, what do we think about the Indian talent? I think we're trying to do everything we can to start creating Indian fighters that are going to go and represent India on the international level. And I think India has so much potential. And I think running some camps, thanks to the KHK MMA team, I think we'll be doing something where we take fighters from here, take them to the KHK gyms back in Bahrain, and we plan to train them there. And I think they come with immense talent and immense experience already. And I think we, as Mercury Sports and as Brave India, we plan to take these fighters to the next level with our plans to do these camps for these fighters, and we're providing the platform like Brave 20 last year and Brave 30 this year, and we have a very elaborate calendar ahead with television shows, with the Brave India Fight League that we have coming down in the pipeline. I think India is going to see so much more talent of Indian fighters and international fighters coming in soon.
I've got a question for Stephen Lohman, the great champion. How do you predict tomorrow night's fight is going to end? Decision, submission, or knockout? And Leonidas, when you've heard his answer, I'd like you to respond.
Hello. Good evening to all of you, and especially the people from India. Hello. And for the Brave, thank you for having us again. And all of you. My answer to that is that in the cage, I will, in the same, whenever I fight, I give my 100%. I'm really focused because fighting is, there is very intense now in the cage, and on that, of course, I will just do my best and use all my tools, because Louis is a very good fighter too. So I cannot say what to predict, but we will be expecting a good war, and we'll do our best to fight each other.
Now, Louis Sanadakis, do you have a prediction, sir?
Well, first off, I'm just a little worried about Martin over here. I'm worried he's going to take me out before the fight. So I just want to make it through the fight. That's what I'm worried about in the immediate. But I agree with everything he said. I think we're both capable fighters. I think we're both tough fighters. I think we're both very well-rounded. And it's going to be a tough one to call. It might be a really exciting fight. It could be a really boring fight. But at the end of the day, I just want to win the fight. So it wouldn't matter how that would happen. I just want to win the fight. But he's a great champion, and I look forward to a really competitive, tough fight. I don't take it for granted being here, and thank you for the opportunity.
All right, we have one more question. No, that's it. All right, that concludes our press conference, ladies and gentlemen, for Brave 30 Hyderabad going on Gachibowli Arena tomorrow night. Stick around because we've got our Brave 30 ceremonial weigh-in starting right here in a few minutes. Hyderabad, India! My name is the Roy Lion and voice of Brave Combat Federation, Carlos Kramer, and welcome to Brave 30 ceremonial weigh-ins. We're at Brave Combat Federation together with Mercury Sports Entertainment. Promise you an incredible night. We'll give the Indian athletes the exposure and the platform that they so truly deserve. First, Brave Combat Federation President, the Hawk Muhammad Shahid, the most tireless working CEO in the business, carrying out His Highness's vision. I'd also like to thank our partner, Mercury Sports Entertainment, and the founder and CEO, Mr. Akbar Rashid. Last of all, the president of Brave Combat Federation India and Brave South India and South Asia, Mr. Mohammed Mansoor, ladies and gentlemen. We would be absolutely nothing without the support of our incredible sponsors. So we'd like to thank Air Arabia, Green Hill, and Abu Dhabi Sports. Ladies and gentlemen, we're making history tomorrow night at Gachibowli Arena. And before we begin, I have one question for you and one question only. Hyderabad, India, are you ready? Let's get our weigh-in started in the flyweight division. Bringing up to the stage from India, please welcome Satya Behuria. At a ready 56.1 kilograms. And let's welcome to the stage from India. Please welcome PMS. Ready kilograms. Fighters face off. This night started. Now it is a catchweight fight. Let's welcome to the stage from India, Kuldeep Singh. 73.36 ready kilograms. And his opponent, also from the great country of India. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Shankar Vera. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. Wonder Woman, Hero! Wonder Woman makes weight at 52.6 ready kilograms. And her opponent for this classic strawweight battle from Poland, please welcome Carolina, the Polish assassin, Budzic. At 52 ready kilograms, fighters face off. Feel the thunder. Our ladies, Poland versus Brazil. Ah! Makes weight at 86.5 shredded kilograms. And his opponent from Italy, please welcome Enrico, the Killing Machine, Pat. Italy versus France in another Brave Combat Federation war, ladies and gentlemen. Next, we have a strawweight battle. Please welcome from India, Manjeet. Opponent from Italy. .1 ready kilograms. His opponent from Trinidad and Tobago. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Todd the Black Hawk Stout. Ready kilograms. At 67.5 ready kilograms. Two levels. Our next battle takes place in the bantamweight division. Please welcome the grappling wizard from India, Shankar. Agata is weight at 61.6 ready kilograms. Honey Badger makes weight at 61.26 ready kilograms. Fighters face off. Time makes weight at 77.4 ready kilograms. Fighters face off. India versus England. Don't blink. Another absolute battle in the brave cage. Makes weight at 83.1 ready kilograms in our incredible this is gonna all right, ladies and gentlemen, it is our pleasure to bring his opponent to the stage. Lakai product makes weight at 61.1 ready kilograms. Fighters face off.
మన టాప్ తెలుగు టీవీ షేర్ చాట్ లో అలాగే డైలీ హండ్ న్యూస్ హ్యాప్స్ లో కూడా ఉంది. ఫాలో అవ్వండి. ఇంతకీ మా ఛానల్ ను సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసుకుంటారుగా, గంట కొట్టడం మాత్రం మర్చిపోవద్దు.
Hello guys, this is Vinay Kuya.
Hi, Nirumi Sonakshi Verma. Hi, this is Avantika.
This is Daystar Gopal.
Please like, share and subscribe to.
Please subscribe it.
Please subscribe to.
Please subscribe to like, share and subscribe to
Top Telugu TV.
Top Telugu TV.
Top Telugu TV.
Top Telugu TV. Top Telugu TV.
Top Telugu TV.